past few years, I have absolutely loved creating content, and never once has it felt like, I have to create this. So I am going to show you how to make that possible for you, how you can make it super streamlined and how you can make it very easy and quick. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite tool for creating little mini videos. I'm going to show you how you can create little mini videos without going on camera in under 10 minutes. I'm going to see, we might time myself to see how many I could create. I bet it's going to be one or two, honestly, to be totally frank, perfectly frank, as my 8-year-old Frank is sitting right here. And I'm going to give you my content strategy framework, which is something that we do with our GLAM members. GLAM is Go Live and Monetize. That's our VIP coaching program. I'm going to go through our framework really quick, and then I'm going to share with you ways that you can make videos so easily. We're going to be using a tool called InVideo, which I love. And so I actually have a coupon for you for InVideo, so you can use this tool and make all this magic happen on your own also. So I want to know if you're watching this live, give me the word live below this video. If you are watching this in the replay, go ahead and say replay below so that I can come back and say hello. And then I have one more question for you. So this other question that I have is, are you watching this on the Book of Faces, our good friends at Facebooka, or are you watching this over on YouTube? So we're actually live in 2 different places right now. We're live on both Facebook and YouTube. And I just would love to know where you are actually seeing this. So tell me that in the chat also. If we've never met before, my name is Molly Mahoney. It's so good to connect with you. We are doing this new fun thing on Saturday mornings. So you may be watching this on a Thursday, but originally it was recorded on a Saturday. And I'm going to do a little behind the scenes kind of show and tell, walk you through the actual strategies and tools that we use to create this stuff. Rather than just the theory, we're going to actually get in and do it so you can do it with us together. And this video will be here. You'll have replay access to it so that you can watch it again and again. So good, so good. So I'm going to do one little thing, actually. I'm going to screen share as I do this. So you may have noticed, thank you for participating in my avoidance of using the word so that they don't think we're using the word too often. Thank you, Carla and Sally and Mandy Jo. I love it. Oh, and man, you're watching from Denmark on YouTube. That's so cool. So we used to use YouTube all the time. It was a huge driving force in my business. And once live video over on Facebook started taking off, I really let our YouTube channel kind of go. It's amazing to me that we still have, last time I looked, we had 4,000 views a month, which I was shocked considering I'm not as active there. And I am really looking forward to bringing it back. So I do have 1 or 2 videos that have over 100,000 views from when I was really focused on it. So I'm super stoked to be able to be jumping back into YouTube, and I'm going to help you guys to be able to do that too, which will be so fun. It's so good to see ya. All right, so there is one little thing before we jump into this awesome stuff that we're going to do with InVideo. There is one little thing I want to show you as I do it. So I'm going to give you another sneak peek before we get to the InVideo stuff as a way to show you this little tweak that we're making to our full system. So I'm going to screen share, and I'm actually going to screen share my Facebook profile, my business page, sorry, as I do this. So I'm going to screen share here. And I also would love to know, if we've never connected before, if this is the first time that we're connecting, can you just give me the word new in the chat? That way I know, oh, this is the first time we're connecting. It's so good to see you. So it's great to meet you. All right, so I'm going to share my business page. I'm bringing it up in the stream. Ooh. Ready? Bringing this up in the stream. Ready? Here we go. Ta-da! I'm going to bring myself down here in the corner. And what I'm going to do is, since with pre-scheduling videos on this platform now, it has been so weird. So it's creating this extra post, which is what on earth is happening? It's creating this extra post. And I'm right now using the classic version of the Book of Faces. And it might not stream down. The newer version is just completely blank for me right now, which is so weird. So you can see this is where we're actually live. I'm going to scroll down a little further, and you're going to see there is this other post that it created, which usually that would have become our live video. But now it's creating this post that looks like this. Super weird, right? If you click on this post, it will take you to the actual live. If you click here, or if you click in the middle of this square, it will take you to the actual live. but it doesn't allow us to create a link ahead of time that we can send to people, which is kind of funky. So what I actually did is I created a pretty link both for our YouTube version of this, which we have going right here. We can look, oh, you can't see it, but we have it over here. We have the YouTube version going, and then we also have this version going. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to grab this link. Turn the sound off. I'm going to grab the link of the actual video. And I had created a pretty link ahead of time using a tool called Rebrandly. And I created that link and forwarded it simply right to my business page. I forwarded that to my business page and also to YouTube. I gave you both options. You could go to YouTube or our business page. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab this link and I'm actually going to go into Rebrandly. So I'm going to go into this tool right here. And you can do this with, I don't suggest you use Bitly. You could use Pretty Links. You could use any of these other things. This is actually free. So we're going to go right in here and I'm going to go to the link that I had created for Facebook. I'm just going to click on that. Or can I click right there? No, I got to actually edit it. So I'm going to edit it. And now if anyone clicks on this, rather than going straight to my standard business page, it's actually going to take people right to the video. So the thing that's a little annoying about this is that you can't do it until you're actually live. So I have a couple of different strategies that I'm going to be using to make that happen really quickly. Make it happen really quickly. But for right now, you want to know what my strategy is? To teach you how to do it while I do it. So now it's done. Hooray. The other thing is, if you have something like this in the beginning of your videos, this is my little meta live video nugget that I'm giving you right now. If you have something like this in the very beginning of your videos, that's kind of extra value that you're adding, but it's not really the meat of your actual content. It's a great way to allow for more people to get the information, more people to find where you are and actually join. And that way you can start the meat of your content like 5 to 10 minutes in to your actual video. So as you saw, I was solving problems. It was value that I offered at the beginning of this video, but now about 8 to 10 minutes in, we're going to start the actual solid true plan that I had for today. Pretty tricky, right? All right, so here is, that's just one little tweak that you can do, create that link and then forward it after the fact. If you're in Camera Confidence, I am gonna be putting together a whole new step-by-step guide on how to do all of that, just so you know. So good, I see so many CamFam members here today too. It's awesome to see you. Hello, hello. Oh, I like it. The TV at the end of your name. So good. Okay, so final thing I'm going to say before we jump into this full walkthrough of InVideo is we are going to do a nugget contest. So as I'm sharing these strategies and tips today, I would love it if you would give me the hashtag nugget below this video so that I know that things are resonating with you. So if you have something, you hear something that is like, oh, if you hear something that's a tip or a strategy that you've not ever heard of before, or maybe something you have heard of before, but you've forgotten and you're like, oh, what a good tip that was. Just give me the hashtag nugget in the chat and keep the nuggets coming throughout this video. And I'm actually going to go back and forth. I'm going to pick 2 winners today. So I don't know if we even have anybody joining us over on YouTube. I should check it out right now. But we do, obviously. Hello, you're in the Ukraine. I saw you. Maybe we'll get a couple other friends over there too. So I'm going to pick a nugget winner for both platforms at the end of this video. So keep the nuggets coming. And I saw, Stacy, that you said it was a little pixelated here on the Book of Faces. So if you like, you can actually try joining us over on YouTube because maybe it'll be a little clearer for you over there. I'm going to pull up our YouTube video to make sure that's working too. Okay, this is the YouTube. Did I do it? Yeah. Ta-da! That's the YouTube link there in the chat on the Book of Faces. Hey, Frankie, do you want to turn the air on? Because it's real hot. Thank you. Okay, Cassandra's over on YouTube. Daniela's over on YouTube. Oh my gosh, I love it. So good, so good. This is so fun. Yeah, Daniela, thanks. So fun. And it's so easy because I can see all of your comments here on BeLive, which is great. Okay, so what we're going to talk about is putting out consistent content. And I know it can feel overwhelming. So our favorite thing to do is to batch content ahead of time, and then you can schedule it, right? And then you can also have it like queued up to repeat. So we don't use content just one time, we repurpose it. We use it again and again. And you want to make sure that you have some sort of strategy for your content. So what we have is a very specific a set of categories. We give our content shape, as some of you know, because you've been through our content planning workshop. And when you're giving your content shape, it means that you're covering several categories in order to move people forward in the client journey. So from that awareness entry point to actually being, someone who buys from you again and again and refers you to others. So real quick today, I'm going to go through the S.H.A.P.E formula. And then at the end of this video, I'm going to jump in and I'm going to walk you through how you can create awesome videos that fit into these categories. And super, super easily. So the first type of video is a star video. Dun, dun, dun. That's a video that highlights who you are, your authority. It shows that you are the expert in your field. It shows that you are the top product in your industry. It shows all of the awesome things about you and your business. The next one is H for human connection. And this is where we really want to be connecting with other human beings, right? That's something that we crave right now more than anything. The third thing is your action post. And your action post is going to be your big driving lead generating focus. So that's going to be, it's going to be a Facebook Live, which is what we do every week. It's something that you do weekly, a live video, a vlog, a blog post, something that's really packed with value. Then promo posts. And so I'm going to show you some of the promo post options that you can do in just a minute with this awesome video tool. Really, really easy to make these happen. Things that are actually promoting what you're doing. So this can be an offer. It can be, an invite to a masterclass or a training. It doesn't have to be that you're actually selling something, but it's something that's promoting your services or your products. The next one is engagement posts. And so with engagement posts, holy heck, this is something that you want to make sure you focus on, where you're asking your community questions, you're getting their opinions, maybe you're doing polls, things like that that are really set to drive engagement. And that is the full shape that gives your content shape. Now, one thing that people don't think about very often when they're thinking about putting out their content strategy is the types of content. So what are your content types? Now, there are a million types of content. You can put out GIFs, you can put out posts, you can put out quotes, you can put out text only, you can put out image only, you can put out blog, links to stuff. One of the best ways for you to be able to really show up in the newsfeed, get people to stay on the platform longer, is to create videos. And I'm going to show you right now how you can create videos so easily. And it is so awesome. And here is the trick: is you don't even have to go on camera. So I am going to put this little link in the chat. Ready? Watch this. Oh, I already have it ready to go. Okay, I'm going to show you something really cool. I'm going to hide this, and then I'm going to bring, oh my gosh, which one is it? Okay, it's this. Ready? I'm going to bring this up into the screen, and when I do this, you should actually get a link from InVideo. So the tool that we're going to be using to do this is InVideo. Oh my gosh, BeLive is so cool, and it just sent you the link on YouTube and on Facebook without me doing anything. And when you use this link, you're going to get access to several templates that we have. You'll also, if you don't already have an InVideo account, you can use the code word Molly50 and you can get started for just $5 a month, which I think is so ridiculous. Like every time I use this tool, I cannot believe it's only $5 a month. So this tool is what I used to create this little video right here. So if you see this little video that's happening, I created that in InVideo. What's really awesome is that we're going to explore a whole different type of video over at InVideo right now. So I'm going to hide this, and I'm actually going to bring InVideo into the stream. I think there may be a free trial there also. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, look, try it free. So if you've not done it, you'll be able to try this for free. Okay. Oh, Jeepers Creepers. I always do that. I go to InVideo.com, which is not right. InVideo.io. That's the wrong website. Okay, let's see if there's a free trial there. Jeez Louise, Mahoney. Okay, I think they have a free trial. I might not be right, but if not, it's like so stupid that it's only $5 a month. So just get it with my coupon because it's banana pants. Okay, and what you're going to see when you go to that is actually a collection of templates for all kinds of videos. So let me show you the template list actually, because I just think our templates are so awesome. When you go to the link that I put in the chat, you will see this is what you'll come to. And so you'll see we have all of these different templates, and you've probably heard me talk about these templates, but the thing that I think gets people stuck sometimes is that you actually have to have content ready to go in order to use these templates, right? You have to have a quote or you have to have bullet points. What I'm going to show you right now, you don't even need to have any content. Your face doesn't have to be there and you don't need any content. So you're going to click on the little fishy poo up in the top left, and you can either watch me do this and then go do it later, or if you have the ability to multitask, you can put me on a phone and put this on your screen. You can do all kinds of things. Okay, we're going to go, come on. I thought that was going to take us home. It's not taking us home. Okay, so just go to InVideo.io. That confused me. And you're going to see this screen. This is the main home screen. And what you're going to find is they have every single day, literally every day. So I am going to give you 365 content ideas, more than 365 content ideas right now. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Stephanie. Okay, so they are going to give you, are you ready? They are going to give you over 365 ideas, because one of the easiest ways to get engagement is to use the national holidays or the international holidays. So for example, yesterday happened to be National Quesadilla Day. So what did I do? Because I just discovered, Frankie was like, oh my gosh. What did I do? I actually created this video super quickly in InVideo. Ready? Watch it. One of the easiest way. My internet is freezing. Hold on, I'm going to start it again. Okay. So it's a branded video that we were able to use right there. I hope you didn't hear the sound weird because I had another window pulled up that I didn't realize. We were able to use that idea of it being National Quesadilla Day. We talk about the quesadilla of awesome all the time. And I posted this on my business page, and it had lots of engagement, which was so fun and so cool. And so easy. So before I scroll down on this, I have to let you know something that's a little awkward. And those of you that know me will understand. Today is actually National, I messaged InVideo and I was like, I can't believe I chose this day. When we scroll down, you're going to see that it's National Contraception Day, which I was like, that's not exactly the video that I want to be doing for this, which all for it, but not the theme of the video on our page. So when I scroll down here, you're going to see it has right here maybe it's not going to show it today. Yeah, it does. So it's world. It's going to show you based on the day, these amazing content ideas that are right here. So like, let's look at World Tourism Day if we're going to be prepared and plan for tomorrow. And instantly you can see they're giving me a video that's already pre-made. Watch. So good, right? When I clicked away, the sound stopped. Super awesome, right? Okay, so now what I love about this is that you can just literally take this video and make your own with your own logo on it. Awesome. Or you can take this and you can edit it with your own places that you've traveled. But when you edit the images, it's awesome because the animation will stay the same. So you really don't even have to think. And what's even cooler is you can do a wide version, a vertical version, or a square version super easily. So like, just to show you an example, let me take this one down and I'll bring in, we actually did this guy. I created this one for stories. but super cool, right? So awesome. And then you can just keep grooving out. Okay. So I love it. Yes. Okay. You have my link right now. So if you go to molly.live/InVideo, that's how you'll get to that homepage. And then you just need to sign in, and it's literally right there on the back, like in the homepage. So let me show you again how to actually access it. And then we're going to make a video together because I'm going to show you this is so easy. And we're going to do it in under 10 minutes. So we're going to be done in the next 9 minutes. Are you ready for this? I'm going to power through and I'm going to blow your mind. So I'm going to go back to home, which I just clicked that little fishy poo in the top left-hand corner. I scroll down. This is in the pre-made template section. You can see text to video, blank template. I scroll down right here to answer your question, Carla, to make sure you can see where I got this. So you've got all kinds of videos here. They have so many types of videos. But when I come down here, I can actually view all, and I can see the whole holiday calendar. Now, this is something that as a team, I am always reminding our team that in our Monday meetings, we have it in our agenda now, because we finally remembered. We have it in our agenda that every Monday we look over a holiday calendar so that we can use these videos for it's easy content ideas right away, right? So you can, and some days have more than one type of day, right, that they've got in their calendar, which is awesome. So I'm going to scroll down here, World Heart Day, all of these different things, right? And then there's a full calendar as well. So I can search, we're at the end of September, but I can search ahead. I can get to October. Look, where do I find the calendar? I know I saw almost. I had already gone into October. Oh, look, that's how you just scroll ahead. I looked at October earlier. I don't know why October is not coming up because I looked at it yesterday, but let's go ahead and let's use this. Let's do World Heart Day. That seems nice, right? Oh, that's a cute one. So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to decide I'm going to do this wide version. I'm opening it. Use this video, and I'm going to show you how easy this is. For so little. It's so affordable. Come on. Whenever I say I'm going to do something really fast, things go slow. Why isn't it working? Come on, computer. Oh, I should make this like this. Maybe that's why. Ready? Use this video. Boop. Maybe we'll make the Snapchat and stories video. I have no idea why it's not letting me select it. I really like that one. Maybe that one looks like a Facebook video kind of. Let's see. Ooh, as a physician or a surgeon. Earth Day. Okay, I'm going to do this. This heart day can work for one of my clients. So I'm going to do that. Ready? Y'all, why won't it let me select? It's like not clicking. Maybe heart day is not allowed. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. It's like forcing me into using this day. Oh my gosh. Let's try another one. Oh my gosh. Okay. So something obviously really cool is happening. I'm going to start a brand new window and see if it'll work in a brand new window. I did it yesterday and it took me literally 2 seconds. So I'm going to do this in a separate window while I'm not screen sharing and see if maybe that'll help. We're going to do World Heart Day again, and I'm going to share in a second. Hold on. Let's see. World Heart Day. Oh, and October is working now too. What? Ooh, actually, this is even better. Oh my gosh. Here, let's look at this. That is so weird. We're going to close that one down. We're going to find a new screen. You know, I love to show you the troubleshooting so that you understand that if something goes wrong for you, it's okay. But we are so lucky because I am launching my podcast next week. And look what just popped up. Are you ready? Our podcast is coming out next week. And September 30th, I didn't even realize it is International Podcast Day. So let's do this. Y'all, why was I not logged in? I just used it. Oh my gosh. All of the things. All of the things. I log in. I've got my LastPass going. This is just going to challenge me to do it in under 5 minutes because I think I can do it. Okay. Okay. Here we go. The boys have a piano lesson in 4 minutes, so that's going to be awesome. Oh, and now I'm back to here again. Amazing. Jeepers creepers. Okay. International Podcast Day. Here we go. That was so strange. But it was all working in our favor. And we're going to do this. Use this template. Are you still with me? If you're still with me, I would like to know the nuggets that developed through watching me go through that. I'm going to actually give Frankie my phone to have him go get himself started on piano. Frank is the, yeah, you're going to go first. Is the, and then I can stay here with you longer. Is the tripod down there? Okay, I need you to go look. Thank you so much. Huh? Can you give me your phone? Yeah, hold on. Thank you for your patience because that was crazy and I'm going to be able to stay here with you longer. Okay, here you go. Ready? And there's the Zoom link and you can go have fun. Goodbye. All right, so now I don't have to do this in 3 minutes, but it would be possible. Okay, so this is explaining you can actually have multiple music tracks, all kind of stuff. Okay, so what you're going to see here, thank you for your patience on a Saturday morning. What you're going to see here is as you scroll through this, there's these different scenes. So let's watch the whole thing together. And you're going to see all different templates for different types of days, right? So if I click this little blue button in the middle, that's only going to play the scene. If you want to play the whole thing all the way together, you click this one. So ready? Here we go. We're going to watch this together. Okay, now what I love about that is it's actually, what? Oh, it's up here. Sorry, thank you. How about gratitude, Mom? Now I get to walk up the stairs again. Okay, so the what I love about this is the fact that they are teaching us stuff. Also, they're giving you actually like real content. It's not just like fluff. It's giving you actual real bullet pointed information that you can share with your community.
I have no idea how to set this up.
Here, give it to me right now really quick. Now. Thank you. Okay, so what I'm going to be able to do is, give me that. I am going to be able to go through this and I can edit the text if I want to, or I can leave the text like it is and just edit the colors. So I'm going to, or the logo, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go through. When he comes on, you'll be ready like this. Thank you.
Pull it out.
Yep. You're so smart.
Goodbye.
I love you. Okay. Real life. Okay, so what happens is you can actually go in and what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my face off of the screen. I'm going to go solo completely so you see the whole entire screen and I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. Okay, let's set the timer now. It's 10:29. I am going to create a brand new video that not only adds value, it also leads people to my podcast. How awesome is that? So inside InVideo, I've already created my brand. So my brand is already in here. So when I go to change project colors, I can click on brand and it will instantly change the whole video to match my brand. So watch this. I selected brand. I'm going to hit apply. Sometimes I have to make little adjustments in this. Whoa, but that looks cool, right? Obviously I want to change that text. So what I'm going to do in order to change that text, I'm going to hit custom. I'm going to click on that pink color and I'm going to change the text color to white. So I'm dragging this right there. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just have to say, I didn't even know it was National Podcast Day coming up. Oh my gosh. First of all, good solution. Second of all, I didn't know it was going to change the background color like that. So cool. That looks amazing, right? I love it. Okay, so let's go through and let's look at how each of these look. So here, this is going to say why podcasting is the best choice right now. So I personally don't believe podcasting is necessarily the best choice right now. I think it's more of, a good choice, but I wouldn't say it's like the best choice necessarily. So I'm going to change that and say, why podcasting? And all I'm going to do is I'm going to click right there, and it's going to let me, when I double click on that, I'm going to say is a great choice. Is a great choice right now. And we were talking earlier about how we're really diversifying. We've got stuff going on YouTube right now and on Facebook, and we're launching our podcast next Friday, which is so cool. So the podcast is going to be available everywhere podcasts are available, but also on Alexa. So the fact that InVideo is mentioning voice search is super awesome. I can talk about that in the description of this video. And now they are verifying why it's important for me to be able to do this, right? What's really cool is this fits in as a star post. One of the posts that I mentioned earlier as a part of our whole strategy, because it's elevating my expertise and my authority. And it also fits in as a promo post because it's going to be leading to our podcast. So cool, right? Okay. So I'm going to scroll through this guy. That all looks good, right? Now I'm going to come over here and we're going to look at this one, which we already kind of looked at, but listeners are opting in for entertainment to reduce screen time during the pandemic, which I think is probably so true because like our eyeballs are going to fall out as I take my glasses off. So I think this black text may actually be a little hard to read. So I'm just going to come in and I am going to change this background color. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to click. Let me see if I can get it to work. Okay, what you can do is you go into the layers section and you can select. Now, some of these you'll notice they're locked. So the square text box here has a little lock on it. All you have to do to unlock that is you just unlock it. Did you see that? That way, and they do that on purpose so you don't screw things up, right? But you can unlock it and then you can edit it. So once I've unlocked it, I can click edit right here and it'll let me edit the colors for that. As I shared with you, I had no idea this thing was even happening, right? So maybe I actually make this whole thing, I could make it our pink color. So let's try that. I have the hex code memorized, C20AAF. That's much easier to read. So you want to pay attention to whether or not things are legible, right? And then I can go back, close that. Is it working, dude? Yeah, what's that sound? What is that? Yeah, cool. Can you bring it up here, please? Thank you. Okay. Then you're gonna go like that right there. So listeners are opting for podcast entertainment to reduce screen time in the pandemic. Awesome. That looks great. Then we go to the next one. And I'm going to do the same thing on this one. So I probably could come down here and just change this for the whole thing. So let me see if that works. C20AAF, but I don't want to change. Oh, I don't want the background to change. So I'm not going to do that. Can I make that not happen? Shoot. I don't have my purple color. Let's go back to brand colors. I'm going to fix that. I don't have my purple color identified, but I like it better that way. Okay. Now what do we need to go change? Shoot. I messed the whole thing up. I think it's okay now. Let me see. Ugh, dang it. Applied. What did I do? I screwed it up. Somebody tell me what I did. I think it was the pink, right? So I've got to change the pink back to white. Okay. Which I liked much better. See what happens when you actually are getting your kids on a piano lesson while you're doing this. It's going to take just a little bit longer. Okay. So here in this text box, I'm going to change that to, the text box. I'm going to unlock that guy, which I just unlocked. I'm going to click on it. And then if I go to edit, I'm going to be able to change that color back again to the pink, which looked much better. C20AAF. Oops. Our timer is ticking away. Okay, so that looks great. Then we're going to do the same thing on this one. We're going to change that text box to, grab the text box there. I have to unlock that layer, I believe. Yep, unlock it. And then I click edit. And now I can change that color right there to pink again. I'm going to come back and see if you have questions in just a moment. Hopefully we're still streaming live. Who knows? Okay, we're good. We're good. Yay. Awesome. Amazing. Hooray. Okay. Yes. Awesome. Okay. So, oh my gosh, the boys are on a piano lesson and it is glitching like heck. So do we want this dude here? Or do we think we want a woman? Maybe we could actually put my face in there. So let me show you how to do that. Bring it to me, buddy. You're going to go here, and I can actually put, hold on.
See?
I have no idea what's happening. It sounds so bad. We're going to leave and come back. Oh my gosh, did you hear that? That was insane.
It's hard to hear.
That was crazy.
It's hard to hear.
Okay, try it again. Jeepers creepers. Okay, so we could put a photo that I already have uploaded. And if we use a photo that's already uploaded, I'm going to show you how that works. This is the photo that we're going to use. There's already no background on it. And I'm just going to drag it and plop it right in there. Oh my gosh. That's better. Just turn the volume down a little bit. 1 second. Come here.
It's better, but it's still glitchy.
The microphone sounds really kooky. Yeah, here, Frank, take it. Now.
Okay.
It's fine. Go. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what I love about what happens on this part is that you can actually replace the photo or you can add it as a layer. So I'm going to replace it and then it just replaces the photo, which actually looks amazing. So one thing you want to be careful about is if you have photos that have a line like this, you're going to grab this and we're going to switch it. So I'm just using the shift bar. I'm going to grab this to the other side. I'm going to grab this, bring it to the other side. I'm going to swap these guys out. Is that something too? It is a shadow, but I can do that later. Whoa! So we got to make sure we grab the shadow also. So if we go over into the layers, that shadow right there, I'm going to unlock that and drag that so it's not on my face because that looked kind of crazy. Oh my gosh, looks so good, right? Totally good. Awesome. Because that photo, or maybe we could even, I don't know if we can flip that photo. Can I flip it? No, but I could do that somewhere else. Anyway, that way my shoulder's not cut off there, right? So let's look at how this looks so far. And let's actually center this right here. Center that puppy, the shadow. Okay, ready? So let's look at this from the beginning. Awesome. Okay, so we're on a good start, right? It's looking totally good. I love it. Okay, yeah, for Halloween, there's all kinds of stuff that you can do here. So good. I am glad you are enjoying my real life Saturday morning. Okay, so then you're going to scroll to here. And in this section, we're going to look at what's happening here. So that actually, I think all looks okay. Again, I think this purple is too dark, right? So we're going to go back to the layers section. We're going to unlock. It's a rectangle text box, not a square. We're going to unlock that. We're going to click edit, and then we're just going to change the color. Super easy. Like I said, I got my stuff memorized. Okay. Way easier to read. And you could like replace this with some other sort of photo if you wanted to, right? But you don't even have to do that. I do notice that my logo really doesn't show up there. So I'm actually going to grab my logo and I'm going to put it down here and I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger. I think I may have a white logo in here also. If I don't have it loaded, we won't worry about it. I do. So I actually can grab my white logo and just drag it right over that. And now it replaces it with my white logo, which may even look better up in the top. Ooh, yeah, that looks better, right? Much better. Okay, right there, my logo up there. Okay, and we could do that on all of these as well. I could replace my logo with the white logo. Oh, there might be a quicker way to do it, but I'm just going to grab and drop. Oh, come on, friend. There we go. I'm going to make it a little bigger. Probably can do that a little more specific because I just changed the size of it, but we're not worrying about specifics this morning. I'm just showing you how to use it. Okay, that guy's too far over. Oh. Okay, so then this last scene is going to be your call to action. And so on your call to action scene, they have example.com, right? But instead, what we're going to do is I'm going to promote our new podcast. I'm so grateful for this opportunity. So I'm just going to go into this upload section right here. I already have the podcast logo is saved right here on my computer. The colors all match because I'm using my brand colors. So it takes a second for it to upload. Oh, the green shadow on my face, Sherry. It's going to take a second to upload. You can see it uploading it. And then I'm going to be able to bring this in. And I think I'll even replace that either we're going to try it a couple different ways, but we can put it right into that place where it says Unlock Podcasting 101, or maybe we can put it somewhere else. We're going to play. If you're getting nuggets out of this, I would love your nuggets. If you're still looking for the link so that you can sign up and get this yourself, I am going to put this link right into the chat. Ready? It should go right there when I type this in right here. I'm just going to type it right there. And you can use the code Molly50 to get 50% off. Okay. So we're here, it's loaded. We're going to go back over here. I'm going to drag this. Now I'm just going to play. So I'm going to maybe, that just went away. Okay. So I'm going to maybe put this over the top of that and see what that looks like. We're going to have to change the placement of the layers, which is going to be super easy. I'm just going to plop it like that and see if I go to the layers. This is the media that I just added, I believe, because it's highlighted. I'm going to bring it up top, and that changes the order, right? So it's so easy, just drag and drop. It is like the easiest thing ever, bringing it all the way to the front. So it could be like that, right? And then I could delete all the stuff that's underneath it, which would be really easy. So let's plan on doing that. But then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have to come into the layers section, and I'm going to unlock those other ones so that I can remove them if I want to. So unlock waves element. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Okay, and I'm actually going to add a call to action. So can I make this, let's see, can I make it a rectangle? Yes, I can. And I'm just going to add this call to action over on the bottom. So I'm going to put this down here, and it's going to say, subscribe today. And I like the way that the text adjusts. Watch. Boop. Then it gets big. Okay, we're going to just delete this stuff. Delete. Delete. And then I can put all the information up top, right? And look, I can drag that green thing behind it. It looks so cool. I would not have thought of using a green shadow like that. So I'm grateful that they did. And then let's say I want to use this green shadow in more than one place. If I go to the layers where the green shadow is, that's good. Okay, so let's test this, and we're going to see what this looks like. Let's try it from the beginning. Ready? Here we go. Awesome. Okay, so the one thing that I'll still want to change on this, if you noticed at the very end, this last scene, let's watch this last scene again and watch. See how this image is moving? And so it's actually cutting off the text that I had in that image, because when they first created this, there wasn't that image there like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this top layer right here is the this image, that piece of media. So I clicked on that, and then I'm going to go to edit. And what's really great is at the bottom, you can see image animation. And so when I slide down, you can see there is an in place animation. So there's nothing in, there's not anything bringing it in. There's not anything taking it out, but there is something happening while it's in place. And one thing that I love about the way that they show the animation is when you click on it, if you aren't really sure what that means, it shows you on this little mountain. Do you see the little mountain? It shows you what's going to happen. So what I'm actually going to do is I am going to switch this to, are those the only two that it can do while it's in place? Ooh, zoom in, zoom out. Let's try that one and see what happens. Okay, let's try that and see. That's okay, because it's kind of like bringing it in at the time. The other cool thing is that you can change the speed with which it does it. So let's see if it lets you, oh, it doesn't let you do that. It only lets you do that on the in and the out. Okay, but that's going to be okay. I'm going to leave it like that. So it's kind of like, what is happening? The Glam podcast is happening. Okay, let's watch. Oh, one other thing. I want to show you how to change the music. So down here at the bottom, you can actually edit the music. So you can trim it, loop it, duplicate it, all that kind of stuff, or you can swap it out. So if you come over to the left side, I always think it's funny that it starts with angry at the top of this, but it really, that's just because it's alphabetical. So I personally like the funky music section. So let's listen to a few of these. Oh, I just want to stick with that one. The funky section makes me real happy. Okay, so we're going to go like this, and we're going to say, we don't want to add it before or after. We just want this to be the track. So can we do that? I know that the music section changed recently, so I want to make sure. I don't want Finding Me. I want this to be here. Shoot. Let's see what happens if we delete this. We're going to grab this one and put it in. Add. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to put this back here. They just changed that so that you can actually edit the music, which I think is so cool. We're obviously not going to use this entire thing, so I'm just going to bloop, scooch that back over. I probably could have hit trim also, but that's not what I did. Let's actually try that. So I'm going to trim it. Trim. Don't need it to go all that way. It just needs to be right on the screen. Where is that? We want it to be right at, oh, it's such a short, awesome video, right at 21 seconds. So let's bring that to 21 seconds. And I like also, you can now select any section of the song that you want, which I have wanted in the past. So this is 21. Oh my gosh, is it exactly? It's exactly 21 seconds. How cool is that? Can you see how once you like get in and play with this just a little bit, it's like so easy. Oh my gosh, it's so easy. It is so easy. Okay, I'm gonna hit done. Perfect. I think we're totally good to go. Oh, that looks too high, so I'm gonna lower that. And they also have those little grid guides, which I love. Okay, here we go. I mean, who's not going to want to subscribe to my podcast when they're listening to that? They're going to love it, right? So good. Okay. I do want to try it just one more time because I want to make sure that sound, the music is starting right away. I've noticed when I hit this play scene button, sometimes when I've changed the music, it takes like just a sec for it to actually start. So let's try it one more time. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So now what we're going to do, I want to fix the little logo. So all of my logos needed to be white, right? So we want to make sure we do that. Or maybe I could bring this guy down and put it right in there. That's kind of cool. I think I'll do that instead. Ooh, what if I put it up there? Perfect. Kind of subtle. Okay, our logo could stay in one place the whole time, but I'm just going to, be creative and move it all over the place. So that one's there. That one's there. Oh, that one's not right. Okay, that one's there. We got to change that guy out. Or we could put this one over here. I don't think that's a best practice, by the way, for creating videos, but whatevs. How about if we do a giant one? That is definitely not a best practice. Okay, what I'm going to show you after I do this really quick, I'm going to show you how to create it as a story as well, and which is like so good. So this logo should be exactly the same size, and I did not optimize that perfectly, but we're not going to worry about it. Let's see what's happening here. Same thing. I'm going to bring this one right there. Okay. I don't think that even looks close to the same, but we're not going to worry about it. Oh, not even close. Let's make that a little smaller and bring it up. Okay. They're not in the same place, but I'm not going to worry about it. So I'm going to hit export and Totally. So Manny Jo just said she just did all of her Facebook stories for her October challenges. So she's doing an amazing. Mandy Jo, what's the title of your challenge again? Tell me in the chat. It's why can't I remember what it is? It's all Halloween themed. We're actually sneaky right now. I will tell you, we're going to be doing a Halloween themed repurposing challenge actually. And it's going to be 3 days, all about how to repurpose so that your content doesn't go into the graveyard, that you bring your content back to life. Such a good idea, right? Okay, so this takes a little bit of time for it to process. And then once it processes, you can easily, literally with the click of a button, which I'm going to show you, you just click this button and it turns it into a story. You then can go through and adjust things to make sure that they're showing up in the right spot, which is super awesome. While this is processing, does anybody have any questions? I would love to answer your questions. I also would love to let you know one more thing. I'm going to hide this while it's processing, and then I'm going to show you how to do the story. I'm going to show you one more thing. Are you ready for this? If you want more support in all of this, you can easily book a call. We would love to chat with you and see if we can help you to identify your next best step in growing and monetizing your visibility. So with the magic of Be Live, I just plopped a little link over there. So cool. And you can book a call with our amazing team. We would love to chat with you and see if maybe it's a good fit for you to join us in the GLAM fam. GLAM stands for Go Live and Monetize. And if it's not a good fit, that's totally good too. And we will give you your next step, pointing you in the direction so you can gain more visibility and monetize it. So good. I love it. Thanks, Carla. Carla says, nice use of the Be Live tools. So this is something that you can actually pre-create inside Be Live. Watch this. I can now go back to the InVideo link and it automatically puts it both into Facebook and to YouTube, which I think is so cool. Oh yeah, Janice, thank you. Janice has been playing with InVideo a lot. And she said, don't forget that there's that thing that you can have scanned to see if anything needs correcting. So Janice, guess what? I've never actually even used that. So let me do that right now. I've heard about it, but I've never used it. So let's do it. I'm going to hide this. Where do I actually, I'll show you. Okay. So as soon as this is done, let's see if we can bring up another InVideo window and try that on another project. Because it will actually, it scans your whole, I've heard people talk about it, but I've not seen it. So let me see. It scans your whole InVideo account and tells you what's wrong. Let's check it out together. Okay, so I'm back on the front of, hooray. Okay, I'm back on the front of InVideo. So Janice, if I'm gonna go look at my projects, so this is the one that's finishing right now, it's processing. So like if I go to my quesadilla video, which was oh so artistic, it's gonna load it in there. And then where do I go to scan that? Janice, tell me where it is. Because I've heard people talk about it, but I don't know where that is. Janice, I'm gonna count on you to guide us. Yeah, and you can also then take these and put them into tenor, which actually, so secrets out, that logo that I have for my podcast, I created in InVideo, and I I just liked the layout of the video, so I took a screenshot of the video and made it my logo. Yeah, but Janice, where do I go to actually do that? Thank you, Tanya. Tanya says, Glam fam in the house. She says, so much fun to watch you work here. So I'm thinking of making this like a thing I do on Saturday mornings. We won't have show notes or any of that. There's not, I mean, I sent out a message that it was happening, but there's not a bot connected to this. Just, I'm going to like build stuff that I want to build. And then, yeah. So cool. Okay, near the bottom left. Down here? Enhancers, maybe? No. Masks, that'd be fun. There's masks. Oh, I thought it was like masks, like Halloween masks. Oh, my video is done. The music is playing, telling me that it's ready. I don't see that option on here, Janice. Okay, I'll figure out what that is and I'll come back and show you guys. Let me get back to my projects because now I can show you how to change this into a story. So here it's, oh, and by the way, we were talking about this earlier. Some of us, I know like Carla and I were talking about it this morning, that LinkedIn stories is a thing. I'm so stoked. So this would be perfect for LinkedIn stories. So I am going to hit duplicate. And when I hit duplicate, it's going to ask me, do I want to make it a square or do I want to make it a story? And so I'm going to click stories and then it'll say, you know, the dimensions might change. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Duplicate anyway. I lost my water. One second. Okay, so you can, oh, bottom right. Perfect. Okay, I'll try that underneath my face. I'll try that in just a second. So now what I can do here is I can actually obviously change this. It just optimized it right away for stories. So it like stretched it out. So again, we're going to have to unlock those guys. We're going to go bloop, right? Make that back to the square that it was. Oh, that was just the shadow. Make that a square, make that a square. And then we're going to just plop this stuff up. Why? Oh, why? Podcasting. I like that you can use the arrows also if you've got like hands that are not cooperating. I'm going to make this a little bit more of a rectangle. Is a great choice right now, right? And then we want to make sure those are lined up. So oh, it looks okay, actually. Okay, and then this microphone, what I do sometimes in stories is I end up actually I leave part of it blank because I use like Instagram stickers and a place for me to write hashtags and stuff. So I don't always fill, when I create a story in InVideo, I don't always fill the whole screen. So if I do this, then I know I can go in and I can put my own like GIF on the bottom of it, which is fun. The other thing that you can do is you can go into the stickers section. And I love all the stickers. So like if you search podcast in here, I bet they have just a few little podcast stickers, which that's cute though, right? The colors aren't exactly the best, but if you go like music, maybe you can get some other, or like little moving GIF stickers. So that's kind of cool. You could, you know, have that like plop in there. The colors aren't exactly the best, but just watch this scene to see what that does because it moves. Oh, I thought it moved. Maybe not. Okay, we're going to take that guy out anyway because I don't think the colors are right. Come on. Oh my gosh, I can't there. Go away. Delete. I don't want you anymore. Okay. So now we're just going to make sure that the format is all okay, right? I think for this, we're just going to move it up. Oops. And it looks at first like it's not moving, like it's going to cut it off, but then it jumps up to it. Okay. So same thing. I'm going to bring this all up into the top half of this guy. And then I'm going to like add my own stuff below. Whoops. Okay. That. Oh my gosh. You know what? I feel like I want that to be bigger just because it's going to be hard to read. You have to think about where people are actually going to be reading this. And so this is the gradient background. Oh, you know what? The gradient background is actually the full background. It's this, this media that needs to be moved. So I'm just going to move this like down maybe. Oh yeah. Then we can actually see the microphone. I got that guy there. Maybe we'll go a little there. So there is a little bit of refiguring sometimes that you're going to want to do just to think about like, will people actually be able to read this or not? Because some people are watching on their phone and it may be really tiny on their phone. Okay. So we got that there. And then I'm going to make this a little smaller like that. So artistic here. I think it looks better just like across the bottom. Let's do it like that. Okay. Then here we got my face, which obviously is cut off, right? So we can expand this, bring it down a little bit. Man, I am really good at wearing the same colors as my brand. I'm going to take my logo off because I actually have a logo sticker that's on Instagram and I like to use that instead. So here we can put this out a little bit more. Okay. And if you have questions, I'm going to come check the questions in just a sec. Right. There is a little shadow feature here too. I'm not going to bother with that right now. Okay. Here we come to this one. Same thing. Maybe we'll make this one actually just go straight across like this and straight across like this. Ta-da. And then here, this is all wonkadoo, right? So we're going to make this guy fill up the screen. Oops, I had left that one on there. This can go like dash. Okay. And if I wasn't like explaining to you what I'm doing at the same time, it probably would be even quicker. So then here. And I'm going to actually delete this text because I'm going to replace it with text on Instagram stories or Facebook stories or LinkedIn stories, whatever I'm going to be doing. That way the hashtags are actually searchable and stuff. So I like to create that blank text like that. And then here we want to make sure that the whole thing shows. So, okay. Now let's try this. Ready? Go. Right? So awesome. Okay, so the only thing I'm going to change is I'm going to go back and I'm going to remove my logos because, like I said, I'm going to put my own logo on top of them and it'll be on my YouTube, my Instagram or whatever. So excuse me. And ta-da. Perfect. And then I can put my own little announcement right there. Oh my gosh, how easy was that? So easy. And all while, running piano lessons. I'm obviously not running the piano lessons. Someone else is running the piano lessons, but helping with that. So good. Okay. Sally says really is, oh, actually, shoot, Janice, I didn't show your tip. Let's try that. So, Sally said, is it available in the producer studio then? So I'm going to do it on my phone. So then I can use little searchable stuff on my phone. Let me screen share one more time and I'm going to show you what Janice was talking about. Okay. So I'm going to download that puppy because I'm going to use that puppy. I love it. Who knew? I would have missed National Podcast Day. Thank you, InVideo. And then I'm going to screen share this with you and show you if we go back into my projects and we go edit one of them, then we can find that little guy that Janice was talking about. So let's try it on our little, oh, I should have done it for the other one. Oops. Oh, well. We're going to do it on the quesadilla video just to see. So down here on the bottom right, Janice, you said it had a little thing down there. Best scene time. I don't see it. Where is it? I don't know. Oh, here. I will scan. I found it. Okay. I will scan your scene and suggest tiny but effective solutions. Try me. Okay. Ready? Thank you, Janice, for saying this. Making sure all the stickers, looking at it from different angles. Maybe it'll fix my logo, which was, oh, I made a perfect scene. Ta-da! Okay, well, that's cool. I guess I'm just really good at making videos. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm going to try that and see what kind of stuff it finds, because I think that's a really cool feature and I've heard people talk about it a bunch. So that is so good. Oh, questions. Is there a resource or platform that has curated content that I can revise a bit in my personality that I don't have to create copy from scratch, that has various awesome topics? Yes. 2 resources that I can give you. One is InVideo. The other is SmarterQ. Are you using SmarterQ? Because in SmarterQ, you can search based on different hashtags, topics, different stuff like that. So that's what I would use. That's what I do use, actually. This is the link for SmarterQ, our awesome app link, performer.com/so awesome, because I love it so much. Yeah. It shows up on the phone when you have, okay, wait, hold on. I'm streaming to YouTube and to Facebook right now using Be Live, which is so cool. And that way the comments on both places are showing up here, which is really awesome. And when I put something in the chat, it actually is being sent to both places, which is super awesome. Yeah, thank you, Mandy Jo. The captions. So Kristen, you were asking about the captions earlier. The captions are actually showing up on Facebook because Facebook does it automatically. It's a setting inside the backside of your videos. It says link not found. The preparedperformer.com. What? Hold on. Oh, it's not so awesome. It's so good. It's so good. So good. My link for group track is awesome, but hold on, I'm grabbing it for you. Sorry. My brain thinks it can, my brain thinks it can remember all these links, but obviously I need a dashboard, which I have internally. Okay, Janice says, I think I'm addicted to InVideo. Hold on. So good. So good. I love it. That is awesome. Okay. For sure. Okay. Yeah, it's so good. So the preparedperformer.com/so good will take you to SmarterQ. Hooray. Can I show how to set up the captions using Be Live? Yeah, let me show you real quick. So actually and this will be the last thing, and then I'm going to go make sure the kiddos are okay. So if you go here, let me show you on my shared screen. Here, and we did a video on this in Camera Confidence, actually, Sally, just so you know. I think it was last month, but I'll show you real quick. So if you go into Facebook, actually go to Creator Studio. So facebook.com/Creator Studio. And then you want to look at your own, make sure you're on your own page. So unselect all. And then select just the prepared performer. And then if you go to your content library, so I'm actually live right now, and I'm going to pull up the video where obviously, I'm live right now. I'm going to pull up this video here. And so this is what I showed last month in Camera Confidence. I did the whole walkthrough of the live studio. And so, maybe that's what you were asking. Is it in the live producer? Sorry. Yes, it is in the live producer. So if you edit the post, nope, not there. Shoot. When you schedule your video, usually it allows you want to edit the video. I don't want to edit the post. I want to edit the video. Okay, if we go to schedule a video, watch. If I'm going to create, man, that's how I got to it last time. Jeepers creepers, go live. Let's say I'm just going to go live, which I'm not, obviously, because I'm already live. But it's a setting right inside there. Actually, you know what? I think you can find it that other way, because you can do it in the captions. So let me go back. they just keep switching back and forth between the new version and the old version, and it is super annoying. So if you go into the captions here, it's on the top. Auto generate, that's on. So you have to just click the auto generate captions on. So when you go live, it depends on where you're actually doing this. Let me show you this one other view, which is what I was expecting to pop up before. It depends on if you're doing it in the new Facebook or the old Facebook. And when I am using Be Live, it just does it automatically because it's a setting that I changed inside here. So in here, stream settings, you're going to see there's all of these different settings that you can do inside here. Viewing, turn on auto-generated captions. They've made it so kooky, right? Oh, I do not allow viewers to rewind either, but I have this turn on auto-generated captions as something that I have set all the time, so it always happens. I hope that was clear. If Sally, we did a whole training on it in Camera Confidence last month. So if you're in Camera Confidence, those of you that are watching, just know it's in last month's monthly Q&A. I went over every step of the live producer dashboard. And I think most of you are in there. So yay, just sign up for InVideo. Awesome. So glad. Hooray. Okay, yeah, I still cannot believe it's only $5 a month. All right, okay, I am going to wrap this up on this Saturday morning. So good to see you. Those of you that are in Glam, I'm going to be working for a little bit longer this morning just to get you all of the goodness. We had a VIP day yesterday, and oh my gosh, it was so awesome. So I'm compiling notes, getting you transcriptions, all of that today. And if you're not with us in Glam, then make sure you do what? You look at this. Hold on. Where did it go? Did I lose it already? No, I did not. Hold on. Ta-da! Book a call. Right? We would love to chat with you about more support. And one more time, thanks so much to InVideo for helping us to make this video possible today. You can get 50% off with the coupon code Molly50. So fun. I love it. It's so easy. So good. And Sally, yes, you can set it to auto generate for all your lives. So when you turn it on that first time, it'll usually ask you, do you want to set this going forward? And then you just say yes. It's pretty awesome. Okay. So good. You're amazing. And I'll see you soon. Bye.